Hello everybody. Guess what? Yesterday I rested, I stayed in with the kids, I get up and the craving to come to the casino still there. And I'm like, fuck it. And I just happened to have, and I discovered, and I'm like, that's a sign. There's $200 in the pocket of the shirt I was wearing, which I hadn't realized. But the last thing I would have walked out, I checked my shirt pockets, and I'm like, there's $200 in the casino. So I came here, but I gambled that away. I won 400, 500, gambled it, and then I brought one bank card, which I knew that there was only $200 available in that account. I took that $200 out, I gambled it, and then I was going up, going down, and I was like, so what did I bring? I put 200 and the $400 today, and quite a lot from before. But I was just moving around, and with these machines, you get like 4 quick hits, and you get like $50, and you get 5 quick hits, 50. And I saw the quick hits, and I said, oh, I think I got $500. But which will go very. I looked again, and count the quick hits: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $4,200. I'm now pretty much even for the gamble. Yeah, thank you.
How much you put?
In this one?
Yeah. 200 first.
In this one?
Yeah, there's 200.
Yeah.
Yes, you put.
I got 4,000.
Huh?
I got 4,000.
Yeah, but how much you put?
Into this machine.
Total.
Yeah, in this machine I put only, but I've been playing all the machines, going around.
Yeah, but
so,
how much you put there?
How much?
Minimum. Maximum.
Oh, maximum is
200.
To get the thing at 200. Yeah, I'm lucky. But I've spent a lot already. Thank you. Yeah, I've been going from one and then finally.
This one's so close
But
to it.
do you know something? That over the last 4 days I have lost $4,000.
Oh shit.
So I'm even.
So even, that's good.
Thank you. If you see an attendant, can you send them?
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go home, man. Go home.
Yeah, I gotta go home. Yeah, at this point I can't, if I'll all go back in. If I don't, because I'm very compulsive. Back at the casino. Yesterday I rested at home, everything was fine. And then today the cravings for the casino were so strong. And I happened to find $200 in the shirt pocket, which I had missed at the casino. And I'm like, fuck it. I gotta go back. I came back and I lost that, and I took out another 200 from one account. There was 200 left. I was like scraping the bottom here, and I went up $400 or $500, and then I put it all back into various machines. And I'm just walking from machine to machine to machine, just like a zombie. And I was putting and I won that, and I won $55 there and $100 there, and then I put it back in, and so just going around these machines. And then I hit this one, and when you get quick hits on this, I've been getting a lot of like 4 quick hits or 5 quick hits. So that's like, $30, $50. And then one I got like $300 or $400. So I got a whole bunch of quick hits here. And I'm like, oh, good. I got like $500 again. And then I counted them, and this thing started flashing. And I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is not $500. 8 is $4,200. The sad thing is, I'm even over the past 2 days. Everybody's like congratulating me, and I'm like, something. It's not like I just won $4,000. I put $4,000 in the machines. Anyway, there we go. Bye for now. I'm waiting for with this much money, they have to come and pay you. Anyway, bye for now. It doesn't come out of the machine. Guess what? I haven't left. It's several hours later, and I'm feeding all my winnings back into the machines. That's what it means to be an addict, a compulsive gambler. And I'm too depressed to think how much I have left. There's still a few hundreds, but fuck. I can't walk out. And I told my friends I won, and I can, pay off my, fill up my accounts and put a money back. I don't think there's going to be anything left. Fuck me. Okay, everybody. I didn't show much of what was going on in there because it was just so harrowing and I was so compulsive. Having the cash in my pocket and having them being around the machines, it's just impossible for an addict to walk out. That's what it was. I fed and I fed and I fed and I fed and I had a couple of small wins like $200, $300, but just kept $100 going, $100 going, $20, all the 20 bills went. I still have some money on me, so I'm not completely broke, but I'm telling you something. I've had other addictions, I've talked about them. This is the hardest. In terms of walking out of here, I had to put just about and I've been there like 6-7 hours. I had to put everything I had into this, and I haven't eaten all day. And what's burning the hole in my pocket is the money. That's what makes it so difficult. I'm the type of addict that I can't leave a casino unless I have gambled away. So I was when I got the money, I was like going, I'm just going to walk out. Easier said than done, and everybody was congratulating me. And I did say to a couple of the other rodent weasels who were like, oh, happy family day, you won money, you got a big jackpot. And I did say, look, I've already put a lot of money into the casinos over the last few days, and the trick now is going to be sort of walking out. Now, I told my friends, and my friends were like going, oh, congratulations, stuff like that. Fuck me, that was hard. And I just kept feeding and feeding and feeding. It's the definition of addiction. In the end, I just got so, I was like, I was in distress, and I was like, I was disoriented. I mean, it was like an altered state, and I'm like just feeding this machine, feeding that machine, going to cash out, hoping that, we were going to be able to walk out, and I couldn't walk out, and then finally, I just got to the point where just exhaustion, and I saw it coming, that pretty soon all the money I have on me is going to go back into the machines, and I'm going to walk out with nothing. And I said, at least I can pay off some of the money that I've taken out already in account. It's not all of it, but some of it, most of it, some of it. I don't even know how much I have now. So there was 4,200. My guess is about 2,000 or less, because I fed a lot. So I lost it, but still, the 2,000, if I have 2,000 even, there's a few hundreds in my pocket. But if I have 2,000, it means that, mostly breaking, well, not quite, I'm a little down, but could have been so much worse. Could have been so much better too. I could have just walked out with $4,200, but being a fucking addict, I can't fucking do it. Fuck me. Anyway, I'm out. And I can never step foot in one of those places ever again, because I cannot walk out. I mean, even a big win means nothing, because you can't walk out. You just it really is a possession. The gambling weasel is the most compulsive of all creatures. I've had like werewolves, and I've had werewolf possession with the other stuff, and I've had dragon possession. But the gambling weasel, my gambling weasel, very addictive. Anyway, right for now, I've got to eat. There's a dosa place, so I'm gonna go have some dosas. I got to see what the damages are. I think I probably still have about 2,000, if that. But well, it's better than walking out with nothing. And we were getting there. We were actually pretty close to that. And I cannot tell you how much effort this was. And it still is. Knowing the casino is there, knowing machines are there, knowing there's money in my pocket, it's the pull is the strongest pull I have ever experienced of anything. So I don't know what to say, Don't know what to say. Anyway, my poor children. Well, it's daytime, so it's okay. But I'm going back. We're going to have a dosa. Dosa a little better. And back to the kids. Anyway, happy family day, everybody. And I hope your day was less compulsive than mine. I'm sitting in the car, but the pull is still. I mean, it's like a very strong magnetic force just pulling me there because I have this. I don't even have to go to the bank machines and keep thing. This was a lot thicker earlier in the day. You know what? Let me do a quick count. This is what the damages are. I had 4,200. I won 4,200. Let's see what's left. My guesses were about 2,000. Quite as bad as I thought, but it's still pretty bad. We had about 3,000. So I gambled away in about, for 4 or 5 hours. When did I had the win? Around noon. It's now 4:30. 3:30, 4:30. So 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, you lost about $1,200. Well, not lost. I mean, it was from the winnings, but I'm just about, I think, broke even from the last few days because I've been accessing a lot from various accounts and the line of credit and all of that stuff. But yeah, I think about 3,000. So we're just about even after all this. Not up. I'm even, but it's better than being down 3,000, which I would have been, So, oh, fuck me, life of an addict. Bye for now. I'm telling you, even now, just starting the car and driving away is going to be an act of superhuman effort. It's going to be like super cat effort because this is here, and the machines are there, and it's the pull. It's not about money even. I mean, for the addict, it's about the high. And it's like, what's that next one going to be? What's that next one going to be? What's that next spin going to be? It's like, it's not even, it's the high. It's not even the money, The money is just, it's like it's almost abstract, Well, I can go buy a dosa with it. It's real, and that there's a $20 bill. I can go buy a dosa. Now, there's another little problem here. I'm going to have all this cash in the house, but the good thing is that the other thing isn't pulling. This took over so much that the other thing just isn't pulling now. It's probably safer because But you know what? There were times in there where I was just getting so worked up that I've seen people carried out on stretchers. I mean, I could see somebody having a stroke or a heart attack in there, I've seen people carried out because, yeah, it's safer than the other stuff, but it's not good. Anyway, fuck me, I have to start the car. I have to somehow drive. Bye for now. You know what? I couldn't do it. I'm going back in. I'm taking 200 with me, which I will, of course, lose. And then I'll come out and get more. And all the money's going to go back into the machines. I can't stop it. Fuck. I'm going to have to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to, at least one more round. We'll see what happens. Okay, everybody, I walked up, I took the money, I walked up to the door, I turned around, I almost went in, and then I put everything I had into it, and I turned around, and I went back towards the parking lot, and then I turned around again, and I've done this, I've been going back and forth. I've done this about 8 times so far. This is the 9th. This is the worst compulsion, This is like, this stuff, this really shouldn't be legal. This should be illegal. This is more compulsive for compulsive gamblers than the other shit, Oh man, I've just been walking back and forth. I gotta get in the car. I gotta go eat something. I want a dosa, but I can't go have a dosa. And then my kids are alone on family day. It's awful. It's awful. This is an awful addiction. All addictions are awful, but because I don't know what to do. I've done this about 8 times so far, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I hope everyone's having a better family day than I am, because and trust me, only me. I end up doing something, getting something positive, a later into money that I can pay off the money that I've accessed from various accounts, and I can't live with it. How fucked up is that? Bye for now. Wish me luck. Please wish me luck, but not luck in terms of winning a lot of money in there. Luck in terms of being able to walk out and actually get in the car and leave. And then just go have a dosa and go back to my kids. to me, that would be luck. This gambling weasel thing, this is a lot stronger than a werewolf or a dragon. It's an actual, it feels like an actual possession. I just, I can't control it. It just, and having the cash, that's what makes it worse. Because it's there, And I'm at that stage where I cannot leave the casino with any cash. Because, so even if, I had thought that if I had won a large amount of money, like the 4,000 bahts or so, I'd be able to walk out. It doesn't actually work that way. It doesn't, at least for me. I mean, of course everybody's going to be different with this, but I'm not only a compulsive gambler, I'm at the highest level of compulsive gambling. It reminds me of, it was Dostoevsky's story, The Gambler, and then there was a movie about a psych prof. The original version, I think, was James Caan, and Faye Dunaway. He's having an affair with his student, and he was a really, really bad compulsive gambler. And then they remade it with Mark Wahlberg. And it was that the woman who's now like a superhero thingy. I don't remember her name, blonde. But it'll come to me. But anyway, yeah, I'm that kind of gambler. He gets beaten up a lot though, because he does it in a different kind of, and then he loses all his money and he's like millions. But he was rich, a rich grandfather, my father or something like that. But I don't have a rich grandfather, but I look like fuck. My RSPs are going very quickly here. Anyway, bye for now. I lost the 200 I took in with me, obviously, right away. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and going to the car to get more money. There's about 2,800 left of the car. I don't know. I heard from my out-of-province friend, and she was like, I told her earlier that I had the wedding, and then I told her that I can't leave. And she, her advice is going to use the kids as a push, just like, the relief that I'll feel when I'm home with my kids and I'm not trapped here. It's true, I can think about that, but I've said this before, when the addictions are, when I'm in the grip of something, it's stronger even than the desire I have to be home with my kids on family day. And that is, to me, is very, very disturbing. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try. I remember I walked to the car and then I came back in. And then I walked back and forth, and then I'm going to try again. To think of my kids. And I'm going to think of a dosa, because there is a dosa place nearby. And I haven't eaten all day. Because, when I'm in the grip of this, food is less important. So okay. So I think there's about 2,800 left in the car. I gambled away, whatever, $1,400 of my winnings. I still I'm down a bit, for in terms of the week. I think I had access to about 3,000, so I'm now down. I've been up, to 4,200. I had about 1,200 up from. I don't even know how much I've access to for the last few days. Different accounts and my, Levy Credit and Max and this and that. But I think my guess is it's about 3,000. So I'm now going back under that again. Fuck. Lost that 200 very quickly. I'm in the car. Engine is on. Can I drive out of here? That's the question. Okay, focus, kids. Oh, it's not about money. It's about pull. It's about, Okay, I can do this. I want a dosa. But then the problem is I can go have a dosa and then come back because it's nearby. So that doesn't, but let's go have a dosa and then we'll see. It's going to be tough after the dosa too. But, as my friend said, I have to focus on my poor kids alone, on family day. It's not good. Anyway. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Wish me luck again. Not in winning money, but in getting home to the kids. Bye for now. Even though I'm completely sober of substances, haven't even eaten today or had coffee or anything. I almost got into an accident because I'm just so disoriented and so distressed that when I was turning out of the parking lot there, I didn't see this car coming from the left, and they swerved and honked at me and gave me a dirty look, which I deserved because, I'm acting like I'm intoxicated, but only on gambling, it's a very high high. It's not substances. It won't show any breathalyzer, but I'm really distressed. Anyway, dosa, if I can get there without an accident. Bye for now. Hello everybody. The dosa has arrived. It's a special rava dosa. It's like rice mixed with something. And you get dal and chutneys. It's actually quite good, and it's got chilies in it. It's sort of spicy. There's still a pull to go. I mean, the money is burning a hole in my pocket. It just wants to go back to where it came from. Yeah, the casino. It's like the money's going, we go back to the casino, we're back to the machines. I'm like, no, I want to eat my dosa. And then I want to go home to my kids. I mean, they're alone. It's family day. It's not good. I don't know what to do. I'm going to, my friend, her thing was think about the kids. And I am thinking about the kids. And I didn't leave any lights on. I've been gone all day. And family day. I want to be with my family. I love my kids so much. But the pull is just so strong. I honestly don't know if I can do this. Until all the money is gone and I'm completely broken, then I don't have a choice. That's the way it usually works. So actually, the winning the money just made it worse because I just had the money to play with, to not even play with, to just compulsively feed. So I don't know what to do. I'm going to finish this and then try to go home. Bye for now. Keep you posted. Okay, I finished eating, and the restaurant is about a mile up that way, and I have to come. That's the casino on the right. There's the properties, and I think there's an entrance over there. I usually use the other entrance, but I'm just coming down for 27, and there's an entrance. It says, I think, up there. Oh fuck! And I want to get home to my kids. They've been alone all day, and it's family day. And it's dark, and I didn't turn on the lights, and I don't know what to do. And the pull is so strong because there's money here. There's only about $2,700 left, but there's the wanting to just put it into machines. And it's not even about money. It's not making money or winning money. It's just you want to know what this next spin is. What's the next spin? What's the next spin? What's the next spin? And if I put 100 in, do I break even? Or do I lose that 100? And what kind of, what kind of spins do I get? It becomes just the addiction is just the thing in itself. It's just the high of that. What's the next spin? At least for me. Fuck me. Okay, this is going to be very difficult. But I'm going to try to drive straight home to the kids because they're my kids and they're alone. And they're more important to me than, even though that's the pull of that, I can't tell you how strong the pull of that is. I just pulled over in a little sort of side lane here. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'll just keep the phone on the floor, on the seat. And there is a little, yes! There's a thing for there's a Woodbine Casino. There's an entrance here. I think I'm right. I'm going to drive right past it. It's going to be very difficult. I'm driving right past the entrance. There it is, racetrack entrance. The car would stack up. The money's going. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Like, no. My kids are waiting. Now, there's no guarantee that they won't come out later or tomorrow. But really, I want to go home, be with the kids, and then tomorrow deposit whatever is left, deposit it in my bank account so that, at least some of my losses will be covered. I mean, I'm going to be a little under even now, but that's okay for the last few days because I kept accessing. I was over about 3,000 down, and I think I won the 4,200, but I think I think I accessed another 1,400 or so. So this is about 2,800 here in the glove compartment. Okay, we're past the casino. Now, there's still a possibility of U-turn, but I don't think I'll do it. I think I'm going to get home to the kids. Bye for now. Wish me luck. Hello, everybody. I made it home, but honestly, that wasn't easy. I mean, at each, I was like going, oh, I could make a U-turn. And the inner gambling weasel was like going, make a U-turn. We've got money. Why are we going anywhere where we can't gamble? Because we get money. We can go back to the casino. We can feed the machines. We can get the gambling high. We can see the spinning wheels. And I'm like, but I got kids and my babies. They're alone. It's family day. And even with the babies and how much I love you guys, sweetie. And I love you guys so much. The three of you. You unfriendly one too. Daddy loves you a lot. But, that was in the casino and I was just like gambling and I won money, but I couldn't leave. I wanted to come home and spend family day with my children, but I couldn't leave. And then finally I left, but I left only because you guys were alone. It was a family day and, it's getting dark and I didn't turn on the lights. So that's the only reason. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to do it. And even that was very tough. And even now, it's not easy because, I could just feed you guys and go out again. It's possible, but I won't. I will not do that. I will not. Now, the damages. So I won the 4,200. Let's do a quick count. 1 second. You hold out your hand and they go 1, 2, 3, 4 and go, okay. So let me just give a quick count. I just counted. There's actually $3,000 there. It's a little bit more than I thought, So I didn't do a quick count. I didn't do a proper count in the car when I was taking it. There would have been like 32, but I lost that 200 just before I left. I went back in. So there's about $3,000 and $10, So, and then in terms of the last few days, I think I'm just about even. The number of times I accessed, accounts and juggled funds and over in limits and all of that stuff, and and Visa, I got quite a bit on Visa on there. So, but my best guess is about 3,000. I think I was about down 3,000, 32, 33, about 3,000. So we're just about even for the just about even. And that was with winning 4,200 and losing 1,200 of it. Actually, I thought I lost more, but I guess I was getting small wins as I was playing. I was there all day, So and are you Lcee or FInn? I think you're Lcee. Came and checked out the minis. Like, going, yes, sweeties, it's our money. If Daddy doesn't feed it into machines, we can buy a whole bunch of Dicky Cat, we can buy a whole bunch of treats and stuff for you guys, Well, I buy you the treats and the tuna anyway. Daddy will feed you guys before Daddy feeds himself. So anyway, happy family day, kids. Sorry I wasn't home because I was caught up in it, So, everybody, it's been harrowing. This is the thing. One of, when you're compulsive, and you're in the grip of it. It's a possession, It's not a fun thing, And this is almost, it's better than the other one because, you're not going to get, there's no substances involved, even though I was getting quite disoriented when I was there. It's a high in itself. And I almost got into an accident when I was driving to the restaurant because I didn't see a car. I didn't look properly. I was just so stressed out and everything. I was just so, I was kind of really distressed, but anyway, it's still safer than the other stuff, and the other stuff. But I don't show you that stuff obviously because when it happens, I just talk about it without details afterwards. But this gives you an idea of just how and if I'm this compulsive with a positive thing of winning $4,200, and I just couldn't stop and I couldn't leave, and you can just imagine what it's like with the other things, which are also addictive substances as well as other stuff. So it's like, it's in some ways, this is more compulsive because, you could just keep going as long as you have money. With the other one, you start getting health things and you the money too, and then there's dangers and there's other things. So, there's no such thing as a good addiction. But this one, yeah, it's very compulsive, but in a way, it's safer than the other because But anyway, and the good thing is that with the stuff that happened the other day, I'm not feeling the pull towards the other stuff because otherwise it would have been very dangerous having this money in the house. Very dangerous, But because, the way things worked out on Saturday night and I fed all the money and then, had the opportunity came up and then I was really relieved that I didn't have the money because I fed it into the machines. And I thought I got it back. I think most of it. Now, this is not over. This is still going to be a little tough because I have to not go back tonight. Fucking places at 24 hours. But I have to not go back tonight. I have to stay in with the kids. I have to visualize the bars on the door, like the train spotting. I don't actually hammer nails, but I just kind of visualize them. I sometimes pile up chairs in front of the door, just symbolically. I mean, it's not going to keep me in, literally, but symbolically. There's a scene from the movie Train Spotting in which the addict, he nails up the planks against the door. But then when he's really, really craving, he pulls all the planks out and he goes to find his dealer, So, but it's a symbolic thing, So I sometimes just symbolize. I just kind of imagine the planks on the door. So, that's what's happening. I have to stay in with my darling children. What? Daddy ever hurt you? You're moving your head. Daddy's never hit you. Daddy loves you three so much. More than anything in the world, In spite of that, I couldn't leave, sweeties. But in the end, I left because of you guys. I did, So I did, and I'm home. But now I have to stay. And then tomorrow, I have to not go back to the casino. I have to take this money and put it into the bank account, and it's kind of replenish the money that I've been withdrawing, and I've got so many, in my pockets. There's so many, the receipt thingies and withdrawals, and I keep taking 200, 400, 200, 100 and the limit, and then keep doing it. But I'm home. The only important thing right now is I'm safe. I'm home. I'm sober. I mean, except for the casino high, but I'm sober, and I'm with my beloved children on a family day. So, this is, it was a bit harrowing. And, when I won the money, I texted my friends and they said they were really happy for me and congratulations and stuff like that. But then there's a twist. If you're compulsive, winning the money is not the end of it. It's the money is just it's just part of the it's not something that you just go, oh, I won and I'm going home with it. It's much more difficult than that, So anyway, I've got to write debate this. I've written a manuscript about gambling actually a long time ago when I was sort of a different level of gambling. But I had got to the same point where I couldn't leave a casino until I accessed every dollar I could access and and fed it into machines. So I was at that stage quite some years ago. And then I went completely clean for a long time, and then it came back as a controlled burn. Now, in a way, the control burn has worked because it's got me so addicted to this that I'm not even interested in the other stuff, So this is a bit, now this is another, there's another thing here. So anyway, look, I'm going to edit and post. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed the kids. So we got one of the babies is there. And he's hiding because, Daddy's is like, a little bit, Daddy came home, was like, I'm a bit freaked out because of everything that happened today. Not high, but, like I said, gambling high. So we had one baby there, Agita there, and, the other baby's under the thing. You saw him go under. So from the four of us, because it is a family day, we're going to go quick eating. I can see a tail, I can see a kid. There's a kid, So you can kind of see the eyes in there, So, from the four of us. So from one baby and two baby and Agita and the nuttiest professor that has ever walked the face of the earth. Me. Crazy nutty professor, gambling addict, all kinds of shit, But I'm home safe. And we all, the four of us, wish all of you a very happy family day. So, happy family day from our cat family. Bye for now. I should also say that part of the reason why I think gambling slot machines work so well for me is that, in terms of the addictive nature of them, is that I don't have to deal with people. You're around people. The only people that I talked to today were when the person handed out gave me the winnings, and the other weasels who were around me congratulating me and going, wow, happy, family day and stuff. But other than that, I didn't talk to a single person. So I'm just around the people, the other weasels, the other gambling addicts in their own worlds at the machines, and that's it, So that's part of the thing with that, is that I can go for hours and I'm around people, but I don't have to deal with them. It's not a group activity at all. At least my form of gambling. So that's just a thought I had. So from the four of us, from one baby there and two baby here, okay, and Agita here, this has been a special family day. Nutty Professor is a very compulsive gambler edition, special edition, special family gambling edition podcast. So from the four of us, bye for now. See you next podcast.